Hello, wonderful people. We are back today. We are talking about processing crude oil. You can take crude oil and process it into a number of products that are used for different purposes like gas, gasoline, jet fuel, petrol, diesel, and the like. So today we're talking about processing crude oil. Basically, when you process crude oil, you need to heat it. So you're going to need a refinery where you can heat it. There are basically three steps when you process oil. There's the separation step, then the conversion step, and the treatment step. We'll talk about them. The separation step, you pipe crude oil through the furnace where it is heated. And as it is heated, then the liquids and the vapors will be discharged into the distillation units, and the lighter ones will be on top. That will be gas and gasoline. The lighter ones will be on top, and at the bottom you'll have the heavier fractions. The lighter ones have more value than the bottom ones, and then this takes us directly into the conversion state. The conversion state, basically, now you take the heavy fractions and you try to convert them into the lighter fractions. So at this stage, you take the heavy fractions, and you will need higher heat. The lighter fractions on top, they need lighter heat. The bottom ones, which are heavy, obviously you would need more heat to convert them into lighter ones. So you will need heat. You'll also need pressure. And the widely used, what you are trying to do here, you are trying to split the heavy molecules into lighter molecules. So you could either rearrange the molecules or you can split them. The widely used method is to split them, which is called cracking. And in this method of cracking, you will need heat and pressure and some catalysts, and sometimes hydrogen can be used as a catalyst to break the heavy molecules into lighter molecules so that you attain those lighter fractions on top. Because remember, we said that the lighter fractions have more value than the bottom ones. And then after this one, then this takes us into the third step, which is treatment. Basically, in this step, a variety of streams will be combined together to make gasoline. The octane level, the vapor pressure ratings, and other special considerations will determine the gasoline blend that you end up with. If you are like only focusing on high value gasoline, and remember that what we are doing here is very basic gathering of information, and I'm aware that this is very technical, so I'm basically talking to chemical engineers and chemistry graduates. If you are interested in this kind of a business, you will either need to employ these people or to partner with them, because the stuff is very technical. So you'll need some basic level of technical understanding of this. But what we are doing, like we said, you will need to go into further research, gather more information to understand this. And all of this information, most of it is freely and readily available on the internet. So basically, read up more. And before you do this, of course, remember also that you will need to comply with legal requirements, which will be to register with the equivalent of the Department of Minerals and Energy, and also consider that there are bureau of standards in every country that you'll need to comply with, like the octane levels of the various products that you or fractions that you come up with. So you'll need to comply with the legal requirements. And then we're also going to show you the machinery, the different refineries of different sizes. But in addition to the machinery that we are showing you, Also bear in mind that you are also going to need the tanks to store crude oil, and the tanks to store the final products. And then you also need a tanker truck that will transport the final products, final refined products, to the sellers where you will be selling it to. And then from here also bear in mind that you are dealing with high value products, so you are going to need to beef up your security both for crude oil and for finished oil and unfinished products. And also you will need security. If you need to know where to source your oil from, countries in Africa that produce oil are Angola, Algeria, Libya, Nigeria, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Congo, Brazzaville, Chad, Ghana, and Sudan. And I wish you all the best in all that you plan to do. And I pray that God Almighty in heaven will bless the work of your hands. And also remember to treat your staff very well. Pay them decent money on which they'll be able to raise their families. And also teach them financial literacy. As you go up, take your employees up with you. And with that, we've come to the end of this. And I wish you all of the best, my wonderful people. Bye-bye, and see you in the next video. Bye.